just wanted to show you a new game that I downloaded. It's called Teslagrad. It's a 2D platformer powered by Unity, as you can see. I'm just going to check the sound settings to make sure that it's working. Give me a second. Okay, there's the main menu. And just make sure. Okay. So basically, we're going to do a new game. And we'll start on an empty, just so I can show you the beginning. So as you can see, there's a guy who's dropping off a baby to, I guess, his wife, and he has to run. And as you can see, many moons pass, time goes on, the kid grows up, several seasons pass, and there's a calamity in the village, and it looks like there's a change in power. A corrupt government takes over, and now people are after. There they are, see? Know this, know that. There's a new king, and there's the boy. So this is where you're left off in the beginning of the game. Graphics are pretty cool, very cartoonish. This is, by the way, running on Ubuntu here, Bionic Beaver, and this is an installer for Linux. It's not a Windows or some other program that I'm trying to emulate here. It's actually a direct installer that they put out. I did find an issue with the installer. It's sometimes when you try to use the start.sh script to load up the program, it gives a core dump and it doesn't let you do it. But if you go straight into the Linux, like the folder for the 64-bit version, and you run the actual program there, it works. So I just did that, and I changed the menu desktop file to allow you to run the folder directly. In any case, the controls I changed to arrows and spacebar for jumping. So as you move along, not much happens, and then all of a sudden you'll notice there's a guard down there, and that guard will try to chase you. So you'll notice that if you go here, if you end up falling down, the guard will jump on you. So you don't want to do that. You want to stay up on the roofs here, and you build up, essentially you pick up certain skills as you play the game. Right now all you have really is jumping and not much else, but as you'll see later, there will be opportunities to have certain types of basically punches, and you can pass through walls. There's a whole bunch of different techniques. So music is pretty cool. Let's see if I can jump here. Oh, no, I made it to the scale. And nope, fell. Alright. Let's get you up here. You can climb vines, by the way. So that's what I'm doing. Scaling the wall. And we'll go up here. And here. Okay, so you gotta avoid this guy. He'll jump you, otherwise he'll try to run after you. So this is where he chases you. So here we go. I'm gonna jump. And now he's running after you, see? And there. You can escape. Now, it's not always the case. Like here, there's another guy who runs out the door. You gotta jump, 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 and make it over this. And there. Oh, he's still going after you, see? Still going after you. Still going after you. Gotta be careful. Still going after you. Jump, jump. And you make it here. Okay, so what do you do here? You walk through a building. Okay, and now you basically just scale back and forth like this. Here you go. Now I'm running this on an old laptop. It's not, well, it may be like 4 years old. It doesn't have any special graphics. It's all integrated graphics. And it's pretty smooth. I like this. It's at 1366 by 768, I believe. And as I said, it's quite a good smooth performance. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, this guy jumps out. So you're gonna have some surprises like that along the way. Let's just get through the first level here. And I might splice in a bit of a video later. Oh, hold on. Oh, the lights are turning on. And jump in the gate. See, there's some 3D effect there. It's really cool. It does look three-dimensional. Okay, now we're in some building. And we're gonna get through the gate. Skeleton, there's a guy up there on the roof running after you. Okay. Okay, so you learn some skills here. So as you can see, if you touch the robot, you will levitate when you're in the field. So we're gonna touch the robot, and then it makes you float as long as you have that glowy thing on you. See? And you get in there. So this allows you to jump. Okay. So we're gonna maybe use that to our advantage. We have that zappy thing there. So we actually here we don't wanna get touched by the robot because we'll float and we'll end up getting zapped. Okay, so these robots basically are going through the thing and causing these things to go up. So here what you want to do is ride up that one, and you end up in this large chamber. Now, I looked around before, and this part is this blocked? No, it's open, but you can't get through this, you see? There's no way to go through. So there's something in here you have to get, and there's some kind of a scroll up there on that balcony. I don't know how to do that yet, but let's go back here. You climb the vines up, and those little light thingies follow you on occasion. Okay, so here we are. We're in some room where we have an object up here. It's a glove, and what that glove does is it lets you punch either blue or red. And so when you there's a picture at the back. So let's say we punch this. Okay, let's jump. Let's say we punch it red. Nothing happens. If we punch it blue, it rides up. You see? So that's basically what happens. And here we have the same thing. I'm not gonna punch it, or maybe I'll punch it and then I'll see if I can jump up. So we're gonna punch it red, and we climb over the box, and now we end up getting that thing. It says 18. I have no idea what that is, but we jump down and we should be able to get through. Now we want it to go up, so we punch it red, I believe. No, blue, and it connects. Blue, this one would be red, and that one would be red, so it joins up. Door opens. Okay, so we've got this large room here, and there's a blue flower at the bottom which makes you float, as you can see. Of course, there's a huge, at the top there's a barrier, so you can't get through there anyway. You gotta open that door. So somewhere around here we're gonna have to do something to open the door. Can't make it through there. We can jump around, so let's see if we can do this. If we punch this thing red, there, it drops, so it doesn't, it covers up the lightning there, like this blue. Now we can walk across. Okay, here we have a robot. It now made us glow. This one was interesting, so we want to jump over this. Remember, okay, we can't get through that. We have to hit this thing. Okay, it floats up, and I think the robot will go all the way over here, and it may touch that thing. Yeah, and it floats. Okay, we punch this blue, it makes us float, and at this point we go like that, and we're here, and we float up. Okay, so you have to figure out these things. Okay, there's a can over there, which may have something in it that we want. Let's see if we can float up to there, and can get it. Can we get that can? No. Okay. Okay, that's probably not a good idea. It's all lightning there. So we have no choice but to go this way. And here there's a robot. We probably don't want to touch it necessarily. Here for sure we need to somehow get around without touching the robots, because they'll make you float and perhaps hit the lightning. Is that, oh, can't get through there either. So we keep going. Oh, here, we jump, and we're there. Okay, now you can punch the little wormy thing, and I believe it is, okay, we punched it blue. Let's see what happens. It floats, and then, okay, so that's the idea there, was to punch it so it would hit the platform so you can walk across. Over here, you can walk across here. I believe you punch it. Red, blue, no, okay, so I think you have to hit the worm so that it's the there. And now if you do this and you punch it, it floats and you can jump up here. Okay, at this point you can punch this thing, you'll float. Okay, you got to punch it again, red, so it slides over, and then you punch it blue so you can slide up. Okay, at this point, okay, you have to drop this by hitting it red. That slides over, it pumps that up. Okay, so this robot, you can't jump over this thing. So what you want to do is climb up this thing. So you hit the robot, it helps magnetize you, and then you're able to crawl across. Okay. Now here you want to be careful, because if you hit the robot, it will make you float, and if you float, you will hit that that zappy thing. You don't want that. Here you jump. Here again, you should be able to float up and jump across, and do that. And okay, so this is basically the boss screen. At this point, this will take you to the boss screen. Now, I'm not going to fight the boss right now. I don't want to. It's going to be a lot of work, but I'll show you. So this is the boss on, I believe, the first level. This platform starts rolling, and what you're doing is basically punching these boxes so they're blue, and he sucks them up, and he doesn't like the boxes. Okay, but the problem is, every once in a while he will shoot fire out of his nose, like right now, and you have to stay like right in this edge here. It's a tough boss level, by the way. It is not easy. Okay, here we go. There. So now you gotta stay close to here. Oh! See what I mean? You don't have much of a choice. I can never jump up there either to protect myself. I don't know why, but I cannot seem to be able to get out of this fire unless somebody knows some trick. Unless if you can stay over here, really close. I'll try that. See if it works. Because if you can somehow stay on this side, but without getting zapped, like right over there, and just run and hit the boxes as they come down. Let's see. Okay, there. Let's see what happens if I run over here. Oh, I'm escaping. Ah, okay, so that's it. Now it runs fast, so you have to just jump. Oh, see what I mean? If you hit the zapper, you get screwed. Alright, one more time, let's see. Okay. So I'm going to try to stay over here to escape the fire. Okay, so punch, 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 punch. Make them blue so that it gets attracted into the monster's mouth here. There, the bigger the boxes, the more it annoys them. Okay, oh wait, run, run. Oh. Okay. Okay, so basically just try to outrun this until the platform gets slow again. Okay. There. There. Okay. Seems to be annoying him again. Jump, run, run. Okay. Stay here. Stay here. Okay, now he's going fast again. So just try to... Okay, one more time. One more time. Come on. Might be the end here. Come on. Now, oh, by the way, this ramp now speeds up. I think this is the last bit. If I can get him to eat a couple more boxes. Ah, that's it. Come on. Oh, jump. And he's dead. Whew. All right. Whew. Okay. And now I'm not sure what to do, but basically, oh, this is where you learn how to zap. Oh, wrong place. One more power to get, and then that's it for this quick, brief intro to this game. Anyway, it's pretty cool. There's some special shoes, and when you wear these shoes you can kind of teleport, you see. So for example, if you want to get out of here, you gotta jump up here, teleport. Now these guys are in cages, so they can't get you. You jump and teleport. You have to get through this guy, so he has to come. And you can just jump past them. That's the cool thing. And you can jump and teleport also. So in the middle of a flying jump, you can teleport like that. Okay. So that's it. So here we are. We're at I think level 2 or something. And again, if you're over here and you want to jump to that thing, you would jump like that, teleport through here, teleport through there. And I'm dead, but that's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna exit. Alright, so hope you like that game. I'll do some more reviews of some other games, but I'm happy to see Linux, some good games coming out for Linux, and you know, to add to the plenty of other entertaining things on Linux that we have today. Thanks for watching. Have a good